Hey, here's your auto body marketing tip of the week. Let's talk about email signatures. Now, this is kind of hard to get excited about. We send all kinds of emails every day, and your email program lets you create an email signature, so what's the big deal? Well, you don't have to stick with that. You don't have to stick with the very basic info, name, address, phone number, and so on. You can get a little more creative and use a customized email signature. So, for example, you might want to include all those basics, of course, but perhaps you want to include your website, your social media links, your maybe even some services you offer, events you're participating in. Because remember, these don't have to be permanent. You can change them out at any time. So it's a great way to let your customers know about those random services you do. Maybe you have detailing, for example. So you can let your customers know about it, but you can also ask for reviews. And let's not forget, it just makes it look a little more professional when every email you send out has that signature. So you could even create multiple variations of the signature. So for example, you're emailing an insurance agent or an adjuster, you might include a different signature than you would want to use when you're emailing a customer. So maybe your customer signature promotes that detailing service or whatever it is, whereas your other one, maybe you're hosting a continuing education event, so you're emailing a local agent, just use that signature that has that detail in it. So there are a bunch of free tools out there to use, but one that I really like is Hubspot's signature generator tool. That's a free one, works really well. They've got a few different designs to choose from, and best of all, it's free. There are others like WiseStamp. There are some that work with corporate networks, so we're not going to get into those, but just so you know, if you have an IT department in multiple locations, there are tools to look at like Signetic, Exclaimer Cloud. There are, again, a bunch of them. And those just kind of push that signature to all of your accounts so that they're all consistent. But for this demo, let's jump in and try HubSpot's signature generator tool. And just be aware, if you use this, there's a chance you'll be contacted by HubSpot. They have great software, but we're really just interested in their signature tool for now. All right, so let's jump in. So here we are in HubSpot's signature generator tool. So the first thing we're going to see is a few tabs over on the left. And the very first thing I want to do is turn off this Created with HubSpot toggle, because down here at the bottom, we would just be advertising HubSpot if we leave that on. And then we have the option to click through the templates and see which layout we like. Okay, so I'm just going to stick with number one. You can choose whatever you like. And then I'm going to click the next tab, which is the text. So let's say I'm John Smith. I'm the owner, or you could put president, whatever you like. Marketing, optional, the department is optional. Then your company name, John's Auto Body. And you want to put in a phone number. And we'll put in a cell phone as well. Again, totally optional. And then our website. And an email. Then we'll put in our address. Okay, and it just fills in over on the right side as you go. Now let's say you have a LinkedIn account and you want to put that in your signature. So you would copy your LinkedIn page name, your URL, and paste it in here, and then it's going to give you this little LinkedIn icon. Same thing for Facebook. Now you might want to use your company's Facebook page, not your personal one. But again, it's up to you. Put whatever you want here. If you guys are Twitter users, put that. If you have an Instagram page, add that. Okay, I'm going to skip the bonus content. There's a custom field. You can put in whatever you want there. So then let's click over to the next one, and this is where you give it colors. So let's say you want a dark red, or maybe your colors are more of a blue. Okay, so you change that as needed. Your text color, this can be anything. We'll just choose like a almost black, and then the link color. If you have official colors for your shop, you can paste those in here and then choose your typeface and font size. So if you want it to be bigger or smaller, you can do that. And then the last tab here is profile picture. So you can't upload a photo. It has to be online somewhere, and probably this is going to be on your website. So what you would do, and I'm just going to Google and stealing a headshot, I'm just going to right click on an image, copy the image address. And on a PC this is going to be a little different. It might be image URL or something to that effect, but copying that address, and then I go over here and paste it. Okay, and then it pops in my headshot. Let's just search for a random logo. Your logo is going to be, okay, let's say I work at Google. So we'll copy image address, paste it in there, and now there's our logo. Okay, so the last thing, let's talk about custom call to action. So let's say you do have a detailing service or glass repair, rust prevent, whatever it might be. You're gonna put in some wording, detailing special this month, and then you're gonna put a link back to your website to that specific page. And you would just copy and paste that from your own website. Okay, and then you can change the button color if you like. Okay, so now we have everything just the way we want it, and I hope yours looks better than mine. But from here, we're going to click Create Signature at the bottom. And this is HubSpot wanting to get your information to become a lead, right? So you do whatever you want here. I'm just going to say we have one employee, confirm and submit, and then they present you with a preview of the signature again. And now here are instructions to add it to your email program. So for example, if you use Gmail, you'll want to add to Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, Apple Mail, and so on. I use Gmail, so I'm going to click Add to Gmail. This pops down, tells me exactly what to do. So just follow the instructions for your email program, and then you're gonna copy the signature and paste it into your email program. And from then on out, when you create a new message, it's gonna pop that signature right into place. Just as an example to show you what this looks like, I'm in Gmail, and I'm going to insert a signature down here in the bottom. So I have a default one. I can also choose what I call my visual signature, and it pops that into place. If I'm replying to an email, I have a setting to just use my reply signatures. Thanks, Jason. So you could see how you could have a number of these and use them for different scenarios. So anyway, give that a try. I hope it helps. It's going to make your shop look a little more professional. And if you need help, let me know. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm Jason Ferguson, and I want to help you market your auto body or collision repair business. If you like what you see here, please subscribe and find out more about our digital marketing services at Conspicuous Digital. Thanks a lot for watching.